Welcome to Changing the Narrative with Jabu and No Red. Like to thank you to my channel, our channel. Uh, our channel is about loving Africa, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that because everybody already know how much we love Africa. We have a guest that's coming on in a few minutes, Doc Nikki. She's recently relocated to uh, Johannesburg. She loves it. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think we're going to have Ronnie on here. So, but until they get on, I'm going to let you guys know something that me and Red, we are back in Africa, Johannesburg on Saturday. Without our visa, but we're back. And we're going to figure this out. You know, like I said, we've been getting a bunch of messages and about being worried about us. We're fine. We're going to figure it out. And we're going to do this. So as soon as uh, Great Red and Doc Nikki get on board, we're going to have a good time. I'm pretty sure y'all know that Doc Nikki and me, we like beef a lot. We crack jokes a lot on each other, but it's all in fun. Trust me. And the thing about it is this: I've never met Nikki. I've never met Carla. But me and Nikki, we actually argue with each other like we've known each other forever. I think it's something about the love of the continent because it's like all we do is just argue and try to one up each other. Just like Ronnie and I, you know. We got some people in the chats already. I'm gonna try to do better with the chats today. So we got Joy, hi from California. Found your channel and a couple more. Really enjoy your content. Thank you very much, Joy. Claudia, what's up? And happy belated birthday, Claudia. Happy belated birthday. I'm trying to figure out what's taking these guys so long to get on. But anyway, how did you guys spend your Juneteenth? I seen a bunch of videos, a bunch of pictures. You guys had a good time, especially in Soweto. I really wish that we could have been there. The funny thing is, when me and my wife planned this move a year ago, the whole plan was for us to be there for that day, for the youth day. And I was looking forward to it. And then when we had to do this visa run, I still didn't know that we wasn't going to be there for it. But as time got closer, I'm like, wow, we're not going to be there for it. But guess what? Next year, I will be there. I've seen the pictures that Ashley posted and Asha and Great Red and my brother Saad and my brothers Amos. Them guys had a good time. Cheryl, hi. Houston, Texas, praying for y'all always. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're fine. You know, we're going to figure this out. I'm still trying to figure out what's taking these guys so long to get on. And this is why me and Doc Nikki always beefing, because she's always late. She's always late. And just for the record, you guys, Red will not be on. My Red won't be on because she's working. And at least she didn't tell me she wanted to be on. But how did you guys spend your Juneteenth? That's what I want to know. If anyone want to get on, you know what? Let me put the link in if I can figure out how to do this. Put the link in the chats, and if anyone want to share how they spent their Juneteenth, yeah, Four Ways is the bomb. That's like right up the street from us. Robert Martin, Baba Zulu in the house. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. Zulu and I talk a bunch of trash about each other. We go back and forth, crack jokes about each other. That's my guy. It pains me to say it though, but that is my guy. Yo, we had so much fun. You know, when our ladies was working, it was just him and I in the streets, talking trash, doing other stuff. We had a good time. Granted, I'm still going to talk trash about him because that's just what we do. That's just what us Black Americans do. We talk trash about each other and we have fun. But anyway, I'm gonna try to put the link in the chats. So if you guys want to tell us what you did for post link layout. That's the wrong way to do it. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm used to, oh, guess. Let's see if that's it. Nope, that's not it either. I don't know how to do that, y'all. So I guess we won't be doing that. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, we had a great time with the Martin family. Uh, the only thing that was missing was my five kids. You know, I spoke to those guys, and everybody's doing okay pretty much. But it was good. It was fun. That's the and it was a big turnout. All his kids showed up. A few of the grandkids, but we had a great time. The food was better this time. Last time Baba Zulu food wasn't all that good. This time he made up for it though. He made up for it this time, guys. But you really don't want that smoke. Call the see? See what I mean? But oh, we got somebody on. Let's see who this is. If I can figure out how to do it. Uh, uh, uh. There we go.
What y'all behind on here talking about?
Don't start no mess. It won't be none.
Well, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till you get back home.
What you gonna do?
Trust them. Oh, you want to know? You gonna see. You gonna see straight uppercut. Straight uppercut. Straight uppercut.
Y'all see what I mean? We talk. I was just telling them that we've never met each other in person.
Right.
This is the most we've done. You know, Zoom, StreamYard, YouTube, and it seems like we've known each other forever. She's like the big sister that I've never had because she's like 12 years older than me.
You a
So
lie.
she's the big sister that I've never had, y'all.
The first of all, I am not the big sister. I may be the big little sister, but I ain't the big sister. Oh, grandpa Paul. No, 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 no.
You know
What's
what?
going on, Stacy?
Hey, yo, let's jump into this. Everything is good with me. But the
Good.
people on my channel that don't know you, can you tell us about yourself a little bit?
I mean, I'm Oprah's little sister.
Mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
I, I'm, I come from humble beginnings. No, I'm just playing. I just playing. No, but okay. So I, everybody, hey, my name's Doc Nikki from Dallas, Texas. I'm a mental health therapist that happens to be in love with South Africa and everything South African, such as the people, the music, the food, the life, the culture, the history. Um, and I am currently, Carly and I are currently on sabbatical. Well, she's on sabbatical. I'm working, but we're residing now in Josie. Been in Josie for 1 week. Had to leave because we had tickets to go see Beyonce in Amsterdam, so that's a whole nother story.
Mm.
But we will be back in Josie tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
What's up,
So,
Sandra? Hey, fam.
hey, first of all, don't take control of my interview. That's not that's what we not going to do. Okay.
Look. As soon as I saw Sandra on there, I was like, okay, we really about to cut up.
So
We about
it's kind of strange that you have a lot of Americans that are well educated, successful, um, entrepreneurs that are leaving America.
yes.
Why do you think so?
Whew, that is multi-layered. What I'm going to say is um the pandemic helped a lot with that. I think us sitting back, not being able to leave, and everybody typically goes to Jamaica or anywhere in the Caribbean and stuff like that. when we were forced to stay at home, YouTube became my best friend, right? So we end up seeing a lot of content on South Africa. Um, and I think that exposure helped a lot, made people really sit back and wonder, what are they doing with their lives? Are they disenchanted with America? You know, and one of the things I tell people is, don't think your status and the amount of money you make in the U.S. Confuse you with equality. Just because you've been able to achieve a certain level does not mean that you have now reached a level where you are fully accepted. Right? We still, no matter how many degrees we have, or how much money we have, or the businesses we own, we still have to be in a constant fight to prove ourselves somewhat, or try to achieve something that you know may feel like you have really achieved, but you haven't. Look at certain black politicians, and whether Republican or Democrat, and they deal with racial discrimination and prejudices and stuff like that. It doesn't matter who you are. And I think during the pandemic, us assessing that, we were like, you know what? No, I'm ready to bounce. I want to see and explore and be around people that look like me, right? Be in a space where the adjustment isn't too difficult, too challenging, right? Because at the end of the day, let's be real, coming from America, we have become accustomed to certain um, quality of life, standard of life. So, bam, South Africa pops up on your YouTube and everything, and you're seeing all these wonderful things, hearing all these wonderful stories from everybody. It just created a gateway for people to say, okay, I'm ready to explore. And that's what happened.
Did,
Black
did
folks
you,
tired.
yeah, you're right. Did you have to like convince a lot of people how safe it was for you when you visited? What was the con-
No,
what was those conversations like with like friends that just don't know?
friends that just don't know. Oh, one thing that I did encounter, it wasn't really the safety, was that Africans don't really embrace us, right? That's one of the things that I heard a lot of, was like, why would you go to the continent when they don't accept us, they don't embrace us, they don't even like us, blah blah blah. And so and I was like, I don't know where you been, but where I went, I mean, it was nothing but love from the time I got off the plane. We the very first time we went was in 2019, and um, their security and everything. As soon as they heard me speak, oh, hey sister, welcome home, right? Welcome home. So that was an amazing feeling, like being somewhere where you are fully accepted, right? So I think the myth of us not being wanted in America and not wanted in Africa is one of those things where it's like, yeah, we gotta debunk those things, because that's not true. At
So
least
who do you
South
think
Africans,
started that?
huh?
Who do you think started that?
Well, I mean, white people, the colonizers had did a wonderful job on keeping us separated. Even in the continent, they did a wonderful job on keeping the nations apart, keeping them separated. Like you think it's, oh, it's a tribal thing, or it's a community thing, or the country you're from. It's not. It's y'all. It's not. You didn't start that. The colonizers did that when they wanted to strip you of everything you knew, and especially even in the states too, strip you of everything that you knew to keep us separated. If we united, let's really think about this. If the diaspora, the continent, if we just united, right, with everybody, we come together and we say, hey, you know what, we're joining forces, like we finna grow, we finna build. Man, come on now, what do you think the continent is going to look like? What? Come on.
You're
That's
right.
unstoppable. Unstoppable.
You're right. You're right. You're 100% right. You know what? This I got a few questions in the chats. The first question is, where's Red? Red is working right now. Um, uh, Probably Sunday. Red and I do a podcast. So yeah, Red is working. Baba Zulu said that he had to defend SA on our
Mm.
move. Damn. So
Wow.
Baba Zulu, this is what I'm gonna say. Instead of defending us, just give them Doc and Nikki's podcast, give them Great Red's podcast, give them a side podcast, and give them our podcast. That'll answer every question they have.
Facts.
Because we put it all out there. You know what I'm saying? We don't touch on the bad because the media did a good enough job doing that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So there you go, Baba Zulu.
That's
Um,
facts.
so why did you choose SA though, out of the whole continent?
Okay, so to be honest, in 2019, it was a milestone birthday, and Carla came up with the idea of us going to South Africa. Right now, before 2019, I would say that I was pretty well versed on South Africa, because I grew up knowing a lot about Nelson Mandela, about apartheid, and like I love history, right? So because I love history, I naturally gravitated towards those events and stuff like that as a kid growing up. So but I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't until Carla said, hey, let's go to South Africa, that I was like, you know pushing it up on the top of the list to go visit, right? Because other African countries that I've been wanting to visit much longer, right? But when she said let's go to South Africa, there was no pushback. I was like, let's go, let's do it. I don't know what we're gonna do, but let's go do it. Let's do it, right? And so we went through this tour company or whatever, and man, we traveled around. We did Josie, Cape Town. We also then ventured out of South Africa and went to East Watini. Um, Let me see. And then there was another area, well, in KZN, Mpumalanga. Was that right? Right. So, and Shushui. Like, we went to a lot of places, and I was like, I'm in love. I'm in love. I gotta come back. Like on that trip, Carla and I was even talking about, look, when are we gonna go back? So the plan in 2019 was for us to spend a year there in 2021. But of course, we all know COVID happened and stuff, so that changed the plans. But I can't say, I my intentions was to go to South Africa and really explore and blah, blah. I was going with the flow, right? And I was just doing my thing. And then South Africa revealed to me what the country was all about, what the people was all about. And I was hooked, like day one, hooked.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, our journey is very similar, but it's Ghana was our number one pick because of the year to return. And that,
Mm,
and
mm,
they was promoting that so big, get the visa, easy, and we started doing our research on Ghana,
mm,
and it just wasn't compatible
mm,
with our life.
mm-hmm.
And my cousin, who has a fiance there, he said, Stace, check out South Africa. So we checked out South Africa. We did our research first, and then, like everybody else, we take to YouTube.
Right.
The first people that we encountered on YouTube was the real South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just in awe of everything I saw on their page. And so with research and videos for probably about 8 months, we said, let's go. So all the research and all the videos, when we landed, within maybe 48 hours, confirmation was signed, sealed, and delivered. We're moving here. This is what it is. And
Mm,
if you think about it, a lot of the American stories that you heard is very similar.
right.
A lot of us fell in love with South Africa before we even got there.
Right. Right. Right.
Confirmation was feet on ground.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I
You
mean?
know what? That's true. That's true. That is so true. Like, like I mean, that gravitational pull for me happened when I was young, but it was more so about the history and the culture, the people. I remember when I first saw the movie Shaka Zulu, I was like, oh, I'm intrigued, right? My eyes are just wide open, you know. And when it happened, I had no idea that the seed was planted at such a young age that when we got there, I'm like, it's all making sense now. It's
Yes,
all making sense now. It's a
yes.
beautiful. I don't know. I don't know anybody that has gone to South Africa and said anything negative about it. Like
Well, you know what?
nothing.
I know one family did, and our brother Clannis set them Negroes straight.
What? Planet said something. Oh,
Clannis set them. I'm not gonna put the podcast on blast that did it, but I'm just saying Clannis set those guys straight.
okay. We're gonna have to talk offline because if Clan is setting somebody straight, then you know that it was something out of order. It
I
was
went
it was out of line.
Yes, I went to go try to find the podcast that these guys did, and they deleted it.
Oh,
Yes, our brother Clannis set those guys straight.
that's what well, you send me the information.
Yeah. Hey,
Send me the information. Let me
I
see what
got
these
you.
cats are about.
You know I got you. I got you. I got you. Yo, do you plan on throwing yourself into the culture?
Yes. Carla and I've been looking for a Zulu language teacher. We wanna learn Zulu, like be very proficient in it. So and also getting in with the people, like I wanna be like I'm from there. Like I want to I don't wanna be an American that's visiting South Africa. Even though we're gonna be there a year, living there a year, I don't want to be just like that on that tourist BS. I want to be immersed. I want friends. I want an adopted family. So anybody want to adopt me? Hey, I'm looking. I'm looking for a South African family to just say where my aunties at, where family at, and just pop up. Yeah, I'm that's what I'm looking for.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But you know what? I understand how you feel, and I feel the same way. But some people are still going to view us different.
Yeah.
We've been there 5 months now, and we still get the questions like, "Why South Africa? Why did you leave the states to come here?" And we try to explain it, but then I'll see that same person again 3 weeks later, and he asks me the same question again, like, "Yo, you still here?" I'm like, "Bro, I told you 3 weeks ago I live here now."
They
Oh,
don't
oh,
understand. Why would you leave? Think about it. The images that is the propaganda that's being put out there, people are only going by those images. A lot of things we learn, let's think about it. A lot of things we learn is visual, things that we see, things that we hear, right? And so if you have the propaganda machines such as TV setting out images that paint a picture of a certain country being the place where any and everything is possible, and you compare that to where you live and you feel like you're struggling there, whatever the case may be, yeah, the logical question would be like, why would you leave that place? Why would you? Right? But I mean, I'm not gonna come all the way down on the states. But what I am gonna say is that it's not what you think. Yes, there are possibilities. Anything is freaking possible. There are people who've gone from being homeless to billionaires, right? We got Tyler Perry, who was homeless, who is now a billionaire, who's a major TV producer, right? Those stories do exist, right? But that's not because America handed you something. It's because of the simple fact that in spite of everything that you've gone through, you've been able to fight and push your way through, no matter what the obstacle is, right? So some of us have the opportunities to become mega millionaires easily. And then, because there's doors and paths open up for them. And then some of us, you know, We have to, start ground zero, or below zero, to get to a point where we are, living the life that we want to live. So nothing is handed to you. Everything that you want to do, no matter where you are, if you're in South Africa, wherever country you're in, the States, you have to bust your ass for it. You gotta dig deep and make it happen, right? But I think I can understand why people feel like it'll be easier for them to achieve that in the States versus their own country. But look, I'm looking for a permanent place. So if you give up your home, please let me know. We can swap. I, we can swap.
Hey, so I have a question.
Yeah.
You just mentioned Tyler Perry, and you said there's other people. We spoke about this too. If you had to give a percentage, what would be the percentage of uh, extremely rich black people
Oh, in America?
in America? A
Isn't it
percentage.
less than isn't it less than 1%?
Oh, so
I
the
think
people that
probably isn't it less than 1%? Less than 1%.
the people that the black folks that our people in South Africa and Africa are seeing balling out is less than 1%.
Less than 1%. And everybody else you see on TV stunting. They renting and leasing, and
Yeah,
they remember back in the day, Stacey, where you see people with these big rims on their cars or whatever. They didn't own that. They leased them. They
listen,
rented them out to
yeah,
maintain an image, a look. But you broke. You broke at
yeah,
home.
yeah.
So y'all don't get twisted by the images you see on TV. A lot of these people living paycheck to paycheck. They just stunting, fronting pretty good on,
What was
on the
that?
ground and stuff.
What was that TV show? Cribs, Cribs.
Yeah.
So y'all, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but those cribs wasn't they cribs. They used to
No.
rent out cribs just so for TV ratings.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't believe everything that Tube says.
No. No. Question everything. Question everything. You know.
I agree, 100%. How'd you spend your Juneteenth?
In Amsterdam, surrounded by a bunch of extra non-melanated folks. Woo!
Oh,
Boy, it wasn't no seasoning where I was at. There was no
oh,
seasoning. Woo.
oh.
Look at this joker,
What
boy. I
it
tell you.
do?
Like looking like looking like he GQ.
He did come on here. At least he got a shirt on this time. I'm
Man,
happy.
looking like Smokey Robinson. Remember the Smokey Robinson album cover?
This joker here. Joker. This joker right here, boy. I tell you.
What's up, brother?
Hey, hey. At
What's been
least it
going
ain't
on?
Barry White, so I can take Smokey
Hey,
Robinson.
Oh, yeah, at least it ain't Barry White.
what's going on with you?
Man, been here trying
Yo,
to be like Doc
I know that's right,
Nikki,
man. Doc getting
being
around.
around
Doc
the
getting around.
world. Yeah.
I can't
Man,
find my baby. That's my song
came
right
here
there,
kicking
too.
Long as
doors.
it ain't Tamia. Long as it ain't Tamia.
Yibble.
Let me tell you something,
I'm listening.
right? You're gonna be
Yes,
here.
sir.
You're gonna be here this weekend, right?
That's what they say.
You want to stay in South Africa a little bit longer?
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
You know, tell you better back up off of Tamia, or I'm gonna find my tribe in South Africa and we gonna cover you because you know they love Tamia.
They love Tamia. They love Tamia. I don't
They
understand
love
why
her.
though.
They
I
done
don't understand
remix
why.
all her songs, man. I done been hearing her songs remixed, like it's with new music, like new sounds and shit. Like, damn, they really keeping her relevant.
Yeah.
But you know what? Carla and I just had a real good discussion on this too, right? Tamia showed South Africa love. Period. She showed them love, and not only that, it one of the things we discussed, like when we was seeing Beyonce in Amsterdam, and we was coming across a lot of Americans, right? A lot of Americans that flew out to Amsterdam to see Beyonce in concert. And so it was funny how everybody we talked to were Americans. It was like we finding Americans real easily in the crowd, right? And so we were like, why hasn't Beyonce, well, why isn't Beyonce performing in South Africa? You know, the Lion King soundtrack, you know, what was it? Is it Iron King or something? What is the name of it? But anyways, like heavily South African music influence, just a lot of different countries. I think Nigeria was represented and stuff. And it's like, I'm not coming against my sister and everything, but it's like, why aren't a lot of these big time artists performing in South Africa? Like,
right there, ma'am.
That's the place to be. So I feel like South Africans will show love to people who show them love. Period.
Yeah, bro.
And so they may, you're right. They may love Beyonce. I mean, Beyonce's loved everywhere. But that love is different when it's being actually shown, right? Like, I don't know. I just think Tamia is an amazing singer. Hold on, rewind, go back. You going through these comments a little bit too fast.
Anything that says to me, I'm not even going to respond.
No, see, that's that hating. That's that hating spirit. That's that
So
hating
what you
spirit
want?
all over you.
Okay, just let everybody know we don't really have any issues with Tamia. We just trying to figure out why is Tamia so much loved in South Africa? Because we think, well, I think she might have maybe 3-4 like great songs, maybe.
Y'all crazy. Are you serious?
Yeah. Do I need to say it again?
You know what? I know what it is. Y'all on that jive turkey temptations kind of thing. Y'all on the Four Tops and the Temptations kind of move and groove, right? That's what you want. You stuck on that. Like do wop. That's what you. So you don't. Of course, you're not gonna get Tamia. You're not gonna understand. Tamia is amazing, and it's amazing. Highly underrated artist. Highly underrated. Her vocals is like butter, right? So yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, Stacey. Me and you we're gonna sit back and we're gonna have some what's that drink you like? You be talking about Savannah. We're gonna have a Savannah and a cigar and just sit back and listen to me. I'm telling you, Ray gonna thank me.
Okay. So who's your favorite? Your favorite R&B artist?
Man, that's so hard. That's so hard because
female, not male, female.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to really ponder on that one because it changes on the vibe that I'm feeling. Like I love Jill Scott for
Definitely.
sure.
Definitely.
Jill Scott is definitely my top five.
Big sexy.
And she's sexy.
Yeah, like, and it's just not her singing, it's like her poetry and everything. Jill Scott is an all-around amazing artist. I love Chrisette Michele. Chrisette Michele is also my top five. So I love sultry singers, you know. And I actually put Tamia up there. So I can't really give you Tamia is definitely my top five. Y'all sorry, boy. I tell you. Yeah, bro, Tamia is definitely.
So you put in so you putting over Mary J?
Yeah. Somebody in the background said, yeah.
Carla D.
Is that Carla?
Ain't no way Carla said she put in her over Mary J.
Come on,
yeah,
Carla.
I'm gonna have to say because listen,
y'all is true South Africans. y'all are fitting right in because they are down as one of the greatest.
Okay, how about this? Mary is my top. She in my top 10, but she's not my top 5.
Mary J.
Mary J is not my top.
Mary J is arguably everybody's top 1.
But listen, let me tell you, it's not because of her vocals. It's because the content of what she's singing and how she's singing, right? So if I'm going straight musicality, vocals, tone, range, and everything, Mary's not a top 10. She's the top. I mean, top 5. She's the top 10, but not a top 5.
Bite your tongue.
I'm just
I get what she's saying vocally. I definitely get what she's saying vocally. I definitely get that.
yeah, she's
Every,
not she's but when she sing, like regardless to what kind of day she having, it's just something that like her music moves you in a more emotional way versus like listening to the tone and I'm like, no, 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 no.
so
My girl.
someone said why they. I'm trying to find it. I think we love Tamia cuz right here. I don't have my glasses on. Can you read that one?
We love Tamia because she came through for Blacks in SA when we were going through a lot, and her
Oh,
voice was soothing, romantic, and she is also beautiful.
she
Oh,
is
I agree with
extremely
all that.
beautiful.
she's
She's
I agree with
extremely
all
extremely
that.
beautiful.
beautiful.
Extremely beautiful.
She's
Okay.
extremely
I used to
And
date her until she started fucking with Grant Hill.
Bro, they've been married like 20 years now. So that
yeah.
means you've been a
I'm
hater
talking
for
about
20
before.
years.
Yeah, a long time. A
So
long
You
time.
so London. So this person here, London. I really thank you for clarifying because Ronnie and I has asked this question at least 20, 30 times, and no one gave us an
That's true.
answer
Yeah, that's
anywhere
true.
near to what you just said.
That's
Anywhere
true.
near. Everybody would just say, we just love her. We just like her.
Cause
Never
she
got no
embedded
reason.
in the she because when you can't give an answer no more, it's because she's embedded in the culture. That means that's something real. That's some serious ass. You just like embracing and loving Tamia. Tamia is an awesome, awesome, awesome singer. Yeah.
No, no, no. We're not saying she's not
But
awesome.
not more awesome. Yeah.
Not more
Awesome
Go
awesome
ahead,
than
bro.
who? Let me
than
hear
who?
this
And
foolishness.
who, Ronnie?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Mm,
Oh,
mm. Jasmine's tough.
Yeah.
Jasmine's tough.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Jasmine's tough.
Okay. Okay. I bust the windows out your car. Hey, that's the shit. I don't
oh,
care.
that's a hard
Is
one.
the
Oh,
tightest.
Jasmine.
She got so much, man. Woo! I
Jasmine's in
love
your
that
top
lady.
five. Carla said
I
Jasmine in
love
her
that
top
lady.
five.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Oh, Jasmine.
That's what's up. There's a
Carla.
lot, man. There's a lot of
Carla's
there's
on
a lot
point.
of soulful singers. You can get with Jasmine. You can get Angie Stone. You can get what's the chick that told Beyonce up in that movie? Um,
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson. It's a lot of ladies that can really,
Her voice get annoying to me. Fantasia.
definitely Fantasia.
Erica
Fantasia is
Badu.
definitely in my top 10.
Erica
She could
Badu.
definitely blow. Yeah, Baba Zulu just said Fantasia.
Erica Badu.
Erica
Erica
Badu. That's
Badu is
that's
definitely
different.
top
That's
10.
but that's different though.
That's
That's like, isn't that
neo
like neo
soul
soul
and
type
beauty.
joint?
But that's the
Yeah,
thing though.
neo
We
soul and
talking
beauty.
about we're
And
talking about
that Nash.
look, you know what? You would come on here and just filth up this doggone interview. Filthy self.
Man, I
I'm
tell you,
so
I'm gonna meet what I'm gonna meet Erica Badu, and then y'all gonna see me motherfucking walk around in bell bottoms and Chuck Taylors and a damn one of them hats Stacy got on.
No, no, no,
She
no.
gonna fuck my
The
head
hats
up.
those guys, the hats those guys be wearing, she be knitting those hats for those guys. Yeah, those be like yarn.
Well, consider me knitted.
Okay, okay. Hey, yo, I'm glad that both of you guys on because y'all ex-military.
mm.
I have a person that doesn't like America being called Babylon. What one at a time, Spuda, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, he entitled. That's what we fought for people to have the right, the freedom of speech to say what they feel, express how they feel, freedom of, you know what I'm saying, to believe what they want to believe. You know what I mean? But I call it Babylon because of what I read in the Bible, and I reference it to what I read in the Bible, and the place that matches that is United States. And so that's just my opinion. I think it's Babylon. I call it Babylon, the sunken place. any negative thing that got to do with getting my people away from that place, that's what I reference it to. So I mean, he entitled to feel the way he feel.
Look, let's just be real with it. I mean, America is fractured like a mug, and it's getting worse. There's laws being passed, policies that's being implemented right now that's separating us by race. And if you don't pay attention, like what happened in Babylon, right? You got this mass separation. You can have all of this chaos, confusion that's going on. That is what the state of America is in right now, right? As a veteran, someone who served, I joined when I was what 19, 20 years old. I was um very young, and when I joined and everything, like I come from a family who has a lot of men that served in the Vietnam War, that served in the Marines and stuff like that, and here I come. So my family was very much, hey, embrace the military and stuff, that culture, right? So it made sense for me to do that, but let me tell you something. One thing that was really eye-opening for me was that when the war in Iraq happened, I was like, the goggles, the fog that was over my eyes started really clearing up, and really seeing the people around me for who they really were. And it was a lot of evil people that were being celebrated for serving in the military and being, all that they could be. And, you're supposed to respect the veterans and the military, all of that BS or whatever. But I'm like, a lot of these people are evil, flat out evil. Some of the things that I've seen, nobody should have witnessed. And it's just disgusting. Right. So I'm like, yeah, no. America ain't what you think it is. It's definitely not that.
Okay.
But you got people that drank the Kool-Aid, and it is what it is, right? I can't come against anybody that served in the military that bought into that system, because listen, we were trained to buy into the system. From day one, we got off the
Yeah.
buses and go to basic training. We are trained like that indoctrination. That stuff was hammered and blood, sweat, and tears into our thoughts and everything about us, to buy in, to sacrifice our lives for a country that don't give a damn about your life. Like, think about that. Like, a lot of us served, fighting for a country that still to this day don't give a damn about us.
Yeah. So
It's
that
crazy.
so that leads me into this. This is the last thing, my last question, but we can definitely continue this. So I put in the community chats, basically, I wish Donald Trump go to jail, or that's basically what I said. And a lot of South Africans came at me like,
I
why
was
do you, it was horrible. And then a few Americans came at me also. So you'll get this, you'll start to get this soon, Nikki, when you be there a little more longer. Like, we get the questions, why, like I told you earlier, why Africa, why South Africa with the load shedding and the corrupt government. So my thing is this: how do you like Donald Trump and then gonna say your government is corrupt? Isn't that the same thing? Because Donald
right,
Trump is definitely corrupt, and y'all
right,
saying your government is corrupt. So how can you actually like Donald Trump? What's the difference?
right, 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 right.
So
It, it's the
wow,
Kool-Aid, boy. That Kool-Aid is strong.
yeah,
That's
a lot of sugar in
I,
it.
I try to stay out of politics.
I mean, but again, the only reason why I brought this up because
Where we
when I said
argue
what I said,
politics,
huh,
religion, you don't do that on a
huh?
public setting. I never nothing. I just don't indulge in the politics and religion like that much on a public
oh,
Okay,
platform.
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely
I
won't. I
love it.
definitely wouldn't touch religion. I definitely won't touch that because everybody
I,
that's a sensitive spot for a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I mean, like this is the thing. If we have to be able to have those hard conversations or things that we deem as hard and difficult to understand each other, right? One of the things that as a therapist, I I was in a lot of the social media groups for MAGA supporters, ultra conservatives. I'm in these groups, right? Because guess what? I'm going to have clients that reflect they have these thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. I need to understand. I need to understand why is there this major cognitive dissonance? Why is it that you think the way you think, right? That helps me understand how to navigate and be able to help and provide support the best way I can. And because I was coming across a lot of people whose families were fractured because of politics, like out of nowhere, that mom, dad, and they kids, they everything was great until the 2018 whatever that election was or whatever 2016. When that happened, families were fractured. I have clients to this day that will not talk to their parents or because of their political views, right? That's major.
Who the fuck is
That's
who is Robert Martin? It just looked like he just keep on poking the motherfucking bear, G.
That's my father-in-law.
Who, man, let me
Nah, nah, Nick, nah. Say your piece, man. He can trust me. He can handle his own. If you get on him, trust me, he can get you off. Trust me, he can handle his own. Go
I'm
ahead, Nikki.
good.
yeah.
Because I'm just reading.
And both of y'all from the same hood too. Both of y'all from East St. Louis. So go ahead, handle
That's
your
Bob.
business. Huh?
That's
Baba
that's
Zulu.
Bob.
That's Baba Zulu. Trust me, if you get on him, he can get you off.
Nah, I'm not. I pass.
He wants to smoke.
I don't. I don't.
Because I can bring him on, man. He wants to smoke.
I
Bring them
don't want to
on.
smoke.
I'm curious. I'm intrigued.
Well, Baba Zulu, if you want to get on, let me know. But go ahead, Nikki. Go ahead, say what you were going to say.
Yeah. So we got a plane to catch it a little bit, but yeah. So what I'm saying is that we have to be able to have these hard conversations, and then if you can't have them, you have to ask yourself why. What is it about this topic that stirs and rattles me so much? So, what are some of the things that maybe I haven't dealt with, right? I know at one point religious trauma is real, especially within the Black community, right? There are no matter I don't care what nobody say, yeah, whatever your religious beliefs are, the religious trauma is a real thing, just like racism and everything else, right? So yeah, but you know what? Night one, when I arrived in South Africa, and Brother Assad and Ronnie was there, and they gave us, greeted us. Man, let me tell you something. That love, that hug that I received from my brothers, it was like so amazing. It was like, dang, it's unreal to know that we've never met each other face to face. And so when we finally did, it was like I felt like I was hugging my long lost brothers and finally had that family reunion, right? So I was like, yeah, that was amazing. But we had some deep conversations that night talking about military and the things that we experienced in war and all that stuff. Like, man, we gotta have these conversations. We gotta have it.
Well, just to let you know, Nikki, when I see you, I'm pulling your hair until you're on your knees, and then I'm gonna give you a bear.
Wait a minute, pull my hair and have me on my knees. What
I'm
the
just gonna
hell we
pull your
talking
hair.
about?
I'm just gonna pull your hair till you fall. I'm just gonna pull your hair till you fall. Because you already told me you're gonna gut punch me, so I gotta get to you before you get to me.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm quick with it. So you better be quicker. You better be quicker. Let me tell you something. But yeah. Oh, your father-in-law on here talking mad cash?
I'm telling you, he want all the smoke. See, he said all of it.
Y'all instigating so bad. So
Hey,
bad.
man, it's for good content, man. It'd definitely be respectful,
No,
but he just gonna say his piece.
that's why I said I don't talk about those things on social platforms. and I don't talk about them publicly. You know what I mean? Because they bring up something within you that come out. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's real powerful. You know what
So
I'm
that
saying?
trigger.
And I done seen a lot of shit. So I don't instigate. I'm not gonna. I don't touch it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like if you on my stuff, I don't even deal with them topics like that because I don't want the smoke. I don't want it.
You said if I listen, I listen to all your shit, right?
When my time come, all of it gonna come out. All of it gonna come out. But not now. I'm letting it just fester. I'm letting it fester.
Oh, listen. Your father-in-law put that up. Put it up. I know you
Oh.
see the comment he posted. Put it up.
That one there?
Let me. Yeah. Keep that right there. Keep that
Okay.
right there.
Keep it right there.
So he's a veteran also, right?
Yes.
So let me tell you something, Mr. Martin. Let me tell you something. If I'm violent for a therapist, thank Uncle Sam for that. Thank Uncle Sam for that. He created it. So thank you, brother. That means I'm fulfilling my duties. And he can get gut punched too.
Uncle Sam?
No, your father-in-law. What branch did he serve?
Baba Zulu, what branch did you serve? I don't know. But what I do
think it was
thank you for telling your truth. Everybody has their own truth.
Yeah.
Baba Zulu, please. You said don't call him Mr. Martin, call him Baba Zulu.
Oh no, he on that Kool-Aid, so he Mr. Martin to
That's
me.
right.
That Kool-Aid.
Baba Zulu.
Baba Zulu gonna get gut punch.
He gonna get gut punched
With
too.
love,
I'm trying to say.
What you say, Spooter?
With love.
Huh?
No, I was saying, what's up to Issa? I haven't talked to her in
Oh.
a
Go ahead and
long
put your
time.
clothes on.
Issa with love. I haven't talked
Yes,
to
you
her in a
can. This
long
is face to me.
time. I was saying hi.
SJ, I don't think Baba Zulu was gonna come on, but Nikki
Look,
and Carla have a flight to catch. So we might can do that at another time.
Yeah, come on, I can't wait. Let's
We can
bring him
definitely
on the next one.
we can definitely arrange that because he's not shy to say his piece, and he's not shy to hear your piece either.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying? And so it'd be an interesting conversation
yeah.
because he's definitely open minded to hear other people's views. But again, he has his own views, and it is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can do that.
I could talk to anybody. If I could talk to people with schizophrenia, I
I
could
don't want
talk
no
to
parts
your
of it.
father-in-law.
What you say, Ronnie? Ronnie got this bad reception, man.
Yeah.
I said I don't want no parts of it.
Ah,
That's me.
you scared of the smoke?
How did it get?
Okay, Sandra said, Doc Nikki and Baba Zulu
All right, what is looking
changed
like now?
admission for the
Charge admission.
charge admission for this one. Most Black South Africans don't love Trump. Okay. Well, listen, I don't know, man, because when I posted that, they came for me. Telling me I'm going to hell because I feel the way I feel, and yeah, I need to watch my mouth or don't talk about him like that. I'm like, gee whiz.
I was floored. I like literally my reactions to those comments. I was like, is this spam or is this like, are you being infiltrated by the Russians?
And yo, speaking of being infiltrated, Spooder sent me a link, a screenshot about 2 weeks ago about some person named the research guy.
Oh,
They got Red, they got my face and Red's face as their profile picture.
What?
And listen, and if you dig into the comments, all they doing is starting shit. They saying stuff. I'm thinking of somebody. I'm thinking it's a pink person, and I think they just trying to start some confusion. And I didn't delete them. I'm just letting the 85 people that's listening right now know the research guy. They got our picture, but it ain't us.
Wow.
Yep.
You know, you must be on to something when somebody steal your image and stuff, and you know, you must be on to something. They trying to tap into your resources. That's
Yeah.
something. That's something.
Ronnie sent it to me. I was like, damn, really? And he was the same exact way. I showed Red and I showed Clannis. Clannis said report him. Nah, man, we don't do all that reporting stuff. We handle our own business. Yeah, we don't do all the calling the cops and reporting people. Nah, we handle our own business. But they'll catch me eventually.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I know you got to fight to catch, so I'm gonna let you go. But before I do that, I'm gonna let everybody know we return on Saturday night. We plan on having a coming home party Saturday night at this spot called BT, Black Tongue and Danfern.
That's our spot.
That's a nice little spot that we go to. And please come through, drink a Savannah with me, a shot of bourbon, and watch the Royal Rumble between Doc Nikki and Big Jabu. Carla might jump in, but don't worry about it. I got Red. So it'll be a tag team.
Carter, no, I got this. It's me and you. I'm telling you, it's me and you. This Oak Cliff chick is gonna show up. I'm telling you. Y'all like my hair?
Yeah.
Y'all like my hair?
Very nice.
Yeah, you've
beautiful.
been going out lately. You've been showing out.
Until Saturday night.
Listen, just in time because I got to get it touched up again. So yeah, man.
So listen,
I'm gonna get with y'all because Carla and I talked about hosting a dinner. So I'm gonna get with y'all and let y'all know we're gonna host a
dinner.
Yeah.
I hope you're not gonna cook. But anyway, listen.
We're in Dubai.
But anyway, listen, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Doc and Nikki on YouTube.
Doc Nikki and Carla.
And everybody already know Big Spooder, Rich Grade 8, and us changing the narrative. And we all gonna be together. Hopefully Saturday we'll all see each other. And then we're gonna probably go live and show y'all the time that we having. And hopefully a few of you guys can be there with us and be a part of the live. Because that's what we're doing, man. We're changing the narrative.
Facts.
And you forgot to shout out our reality show.
Go ahead, handle your business.
Oh, this your show, Joe.
Oh man, the reality show is called the South African Americans Reality Show. We're gonna be doing. Hopefully, we can get some stuff going real soon, because 7 out of the 10 will be on the continent at the same time, and we're gonna get this shit popping.
Yes. Right. Yes. Right. Look, real quick, South Africa fam, I see y'all in a few hours. I'll see y'all in the morning. I can't wait to get back. Amsterdam was cool and all, but I was telling Carla on day 3, I'm ready to go back home. I'm ready to go back. So I'm looking forward to being around my people and everything. Sandra, thank you, girl. Sandra was commenting on my hair, so thank you, girl. And the skin is popping. Thank you.
Hey, didn't you say that Tamia is going to be in South Africa like in August or September or something like that?
Who, Sandra?
No. Tamia.
Oh, yeah, Tamia's going to be there July 9th.
July 9th. You going? I'm pretty sure you're going.
Yeah, I'll be up in there.
Okay. That really sucks. But anyway.
You a hater, boy. I swear. Look, you about to get off and Baba Zulu want to get on.
We'll do this another time. Baba Zulu.
Oh,
Baba Zulu. We'll do this
That's
another time. Go ahead.
that's what infiltrators do. They know when to jump in when you leave. And so he wasn't ready for the smoke. So he was like, yeah, let me go on and come on here and talk noise when she leave. I got you. I got you.
We're gonna take
I
care of
need
it.
to know what branch. I need to know what branch.
You know, he kind of old, so he might have forgot what branch he was in. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
think it's Navy.
Navy. Ah, hell nah. I know I ain't finna go back and forth with nobody that served in the Navy.
Can I join the live? I don't know how
He
much time you
ready.
got. How much
He
time you got?
ready. He
I can.
ready.
All my stuff is already packed. Carly, go ahead and look. I got 10 minutes. Come on with me.
Oh
Look
wow.
at Clannis. What up, Clannis?
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Come on here. I know I ain't going back and forth with nobody that served in the Navy.
Uh, I
He
don't know how
talking
to do
noise. He talking.
Oh, he was in the army. We all was in the army. Okay,
this.
okay.
Man,
That's
boy,
even better. Let's go. Let's go.
new comments. Oh, this gonna be my fault that I don't know how to do this.
I'm a fly on the wall.
Oh, okay. He meant the next one. Okay, yeah. Let's go. We'll schedule this.
Oh,
Did he
He
get
done-
kicked out of his own? Boy, we're red and she need to be back to help navigate these technical issues he be having.
nah. What it is that all it is that I don't have my laptop. If I had the laptop, it wouldn't be no issues. I'm straight up on the phone.
Who up here talking about they Savannah money is on Baba Zulu? Look, see y'all, boy. Don't
Y'all don't want that smoke, yo. You really don't.
don't sleep on the sister. Don't sleep on me.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen,
You
y'all.
were military. He said military intelligence, baby. I was MP. So trust and believe, combat MP at that. So let's trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And I was
Sandra said my
and I was
money's on Doc.
Come
and I
on
was a
with it.
meteorologist, baby.
Spooter,
Metro.
Spooter, you be a part of it, or you gonna just listen?
No, I'm listening. I don't want no smoke.
Right? Yeah, Ray. Your father. Do you and your father go back and forth? Do y'all go back and forth?
You, hell yeah.
Jeez, I wish I could be around to see that. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
back and forth for me and him. You would think that we don't like each other.
That's why I'm
It's
saying. That's why I'm on
it
fly on the
gets it
wall.
gets it gets it gets beautiful. It gets brutal. Yeah, and
Yeah.
we have a good time. Wake up the next day like ain't nothing happened. Let's do it again. He poking the bear. He poking the bear.
Let me tell you something. You know what? Nah, I ain't wearing my therapist at that day. You gonna get straight up combat veteran up on you. I can't wait.
Go,
I can't wait to have this session.
go to the comment up under there. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
I'm just gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete that shit.
You
Delete
know what
that.
I'm gonna do.
Is that a guy?
Just sit
Is
here.
that a guy?
Razzle
No.
dazzle. Yeah, I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna just be a fly on the wall, just being sexy.
Oh, you know what? Go to the next comment.
This one?
Yes. Stacy, don't mess it up because we experienced a little bit of not having load shedding too. So if y'all come back with that,
Hey yo, people who told me that in the chats, it was like, yo, we haven't had any load shed since you left. Don't bring that shit back here.
Don't bring it back, bro. I'm even telling you that.
Yo, the way
y'all
your internet jumping right now, seems like you still going through it, Ronnie.
Nah, that's just this look, man. Don't get me started on the internet, man.
hey, you gotta get your
Yo, you need to go get the one that I got. The one with the ears on it.
No, this girl is
That's what I'm
facing this
saying.
way.
That's
You
why I
don't
need you here, bro. Guiding me through what I don't
No,
know.
you ain't in
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying? I'm still stuck on this little shit.
Yo, we got She said, Issa said, no, all woman. Uh-huh.
What's
Sandra
that?
said, "Hey, Carla."
Y'all gonna need some prep time to get ready for me.
Sandra, tell
Ooh.
Carla to get dressed. It's time to go.
Hey, yo, you
Hey,
see what he
Baba
said? Hey,
Zulu,
Nikki, you see what
don't
Baba
say
Zulu said?
don't
What he
say
say?
y'all. I'm not in it. I'm not in it.
Some prep
Carla,
time.
you talking about Carla and Nikki?
My money
He
on
coming.
Zulu. My money on Baba Zulu.
Let me tell you something. He about to get oven roasted
Oh,
real bad.
Red's grade A ain't in it.
okay. Okay. Hey, yo,
I'm just
have you met Issa yet, Ronnie?
not in person, but you
Okay.
know, we was talking. We was talking before I came back, and she had came over, but I haven't ran into her yet. That's what I need to do. I need to run into her while we both here at the same time.
Oh, she's in the
Oh,
States?
No, Issa over here, right?
Oh, I don't know.
She over,
Issa, you in the States or are you in SA?
she
With
in
love,
SA.
Issa. Where you
She
located
in
at?
SA right now. I
Blah,
think
blah.
she
Hey,
moved.
there you go. Yo, Nikki, you don't want none of that smoke. Blah, blah, blah. But y'all listen here. We gonna get up out of here. Nikki and Carla got a flight to catch.
I see my South African family real soon.
How you doing, Francis? Spuda is my guy.
So cute.
Issa,
Thank
no,
you, Miss.
she
He
I'm
don't.
Issa's
He
in the
don't need
States.
a. He don't
Issa,
need another compliment.
Issa's in the States. GA.
Stop. Hey, Doc, don't do that because you over there booed up. I ain't booed up. I'm over here in this. You hear this motherfucking
He,
echo in this house. I'm over here by myself.
he don't need a. You don't need
Ain't
another.
strangers in my house.
I
Y'all
told
crazy.
you you knew Tamia. I
Yeah,
told you.
the one song.
I told you I used to date. I used to date Tamia back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't big.
I got a little something in my heart against her because she left me fucking with that nigga Big
ah,
Will. So,
ah, ah. So listen, hey, Nikki and Carla, safe travels. I
Thank
see
you.
you guys. We land at I don't know what time we land on Saturday, but we land. We coming straight. We going straight home, and then after that, we're gonna be right to the bar. Turn all the way up.
Yes.
Peace
Let's
out.
go. Let's go.
Peace out,
Bye, y'all.
everybody.
Much love.
Y'all
Much
take
love.
care. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
what up,
Everybody
man?
subscribe to everybody's channel. We got plenty more content coming.
Peace.
Peace out. Later, big spook.
Well, we'll see you, bro. I'll see you later, man.
All right, bro. Peace
Still
out.
on this